Hey guys, welcome to Cosmic Lighthouse. I'm Justine. This is going to be a general reading for the signs of Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, and Libra. We're doing cardinal energy. I know Justine's doing zodiac signs again. Woo! Sound the alarms in the chat. It's 8 in the morning. I got up. It is storming. I went and got a hot grande cinnamon dulce latte with blonde shots. Also, if you hear voices outside, it's my neighbor. She's repotting some plants and making the area prettier. Oh, she found a snake! She found a snake! Ricky. Ricky's like, what the fuck is going on right now? Sorry, Monica. Holy shit, that is so funny. She's just freaking out over the snake outside. She's just talking to the snake, y'all. Holy shit. And here goes Ricky being like, what the fuck is happening? Cardinal signs, I think snakes are a good omen. Because the message here is we have to continuously shed ourselves so that way... Oh, she killed the snake. Oh, R.I.P. Well, we're constantly shedding ourselves and transforming. She just apologized to the snake. It's also her birthday, so shout out my neighbor. Guys, she's so distracting. This is so funny. Okay, I gotta ground myself. Everything is a distraction. She texted our group chat yesterday and was like, look at the rainbow, when I walked outside. And I was like, hey. And she screamed. Because I scared her so bad. It was so funny. Oh my god, I haven't laughed like that in so long. Anyway, let's ground ourselves and get back into this video game. It's 8 in the morning. I got my silly little coffee. I have listened to Reaper's silly little new D&B song, and it's raining out, and it's a new moon Cancer. Hello. Life just feels so, I don't want to use the word wishy-washy in a negative context, but there's so much ebb and flow, and I think you really have to figure out how to get into this rhythm, how to get into this natural cycle, and weed out the distractions. Figure out what is important to you versus what is not important to you. Cardinal signs. We got Saturn retrograde. Also, it doesn't really matter where you have the cardinal sign in your chart. If this video finds you, there are no hashtags. That shit. It's straight up, y'all. I think tarot culture on social media is another big reason why I've been MIA, just because I'm just so icked by it sometimes, and I'm like, what are we doing here? And I feel like that makes me very hypocritical, and maybe I am hypocritical in that way. But we're not here for some surface level 3D bullshit now, are we, kids? We're here for that 5D, that heart awakening, that consciousness. We unplug from the matrix and plug into the divine matrix. Going back to the snake, so we have to continue shedding ourselves. Y'all, we're getting there. We're getting there. We got ADHD. I have espresso in my system. Wish me luck today. With the snake, continuously shedding ourselves and rediscovering ourselves and uncovering these pieces that need to be seen so we can let go of them. It's this art of mastering detachment. Everything is temporary. And, you know, there's a balance with all of this, and I think a lot of us are really laughing, I guess, at reality, because what can we do but laugh? Or have an existential crisis, but we're not doing that. We're not doing that here. Maybe another YouTube day, maybe another video another day. But I think when we learn to tune in to the balance that is our natural rhythm, baby, people are going to lose their minds in a way, because they're too scared to face themselves, or they have gotten comfortable living in chaos. I want you to be very aware, guys, of the people that you are observing and surrounding yourself with. Observe yourself and recognize if things have to shed about you, let the natural evolution happen. And that's what's happening. Humans are going through evolution right now. Boom. Hello. What a concept. Also, since I haven't been filming YouTubes, downloads come at such an intense frequency for me, since I have been in this huge cocoon shift. The readings may get weird, kids. The readings could get weird, but hey, we're here for it, right? And if not, what the fuck are you doing here? Alright, called Cardinal Signs. Call back your power. Call back your power. Stand so centered that nothing breaks that foundation. Got it? Great. Have it your way. You rule. Ethereal messenger. Yeah, dog. I'm gonna put this back. That I told you, the downloads that I've been getting, they're fucking fat. Alright, this is not for me. No, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up, the serpent. The snake. Everything's connected. Hello. Hello! Look at this, and it's in a spiral. Everything has to flow naturally. Everything is a spiral. Who actually saved Adam and Eve from the garden? Was it the snake? You know, at the end of the day, there is so much more than what meets the eye. And I think these distractions and these different codes, these fear programs, they're doing what they are supposed to be doing. They're doing their job. But it's our job to not continue. You got it? Because if we continue to stop the flow of change, it's not going to do anything for you. I need you guys to be so clear about the moves that you are making, because internally, Jesus, you scared the shit out of me. Internally, your thoughts will manifest externally. Hey, Ricky. Say hi to YouTube. Boop, 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 ba-doo, ba-doo, boop, boop, ba-doo, doo, 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 doo. Love you. The inner labyrinth, yeah, everything that's going on internally, you have to master, you have to find the center. Keep in mind, general, very broad spectrum of energy that we got going on here. When we choose to do the inner work necessary, to be brave enough to be like, okay, the only relationship that I'm going to have that is constant is the relationship with myself. So what are my triggers? What are my traumas? What are the things that bring me joy? What makes me happy? What are my boundaries? Who the fuck am I? When you start asking these questions, you have to allow yourself to naturally flow through this. Things will fall off. Old patterns will no longer exist, but you have to allow the exiting to happen naturally so that things can enter. And sometimes I think as humans, we get really excited about this idea of divine timing, things coming to us exactly when we want them to come to us, but not understanding that there's a whole process behind all of this, a process of elimination. And I think we have to allow that to be natural. Yeah? Okay. Do you agree? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Come here. Or not, that's fine too. When we allow ourselves to go through this process of unlearning and relearning, the things that are going to happen is magic. You start recognizing that Earth is so incredible, but she's also in so much pain. And you recognize that every other person on this planet is also in so much pain. It's a mental health, spiritual war. Queen Cup Tarot talks a lot about this. She talks a lot about how we have to make our mental health our number one priority. Taking care of ourselves so that way we, again, the longest relationship that we have is with ourselves. So we don't continuously run from one another. Because we're running from ourselves, and so that we're not hurting one another. Because I keep doing this. You guys know the game? Got him. If we are hurting other people intentionally, that normally means that we are hurting ourselves. And we have to recognize the projections. We have to recognize the patterns. You have to take time if you give a fuck about yourself. And if you give a fuck about yourself, that's why you're here. Love you. Proud of you. Be proud of yourself. The ethereal messenger came back out. That's amazing. This applies to every single person on this planet. Every person is clairvoyant. Every person has this ability to communicate telepathically, to have psychic energy, because it's a part of us. But we've shut it off. We have shut it off. So how do we rebuild that? How do we fix these energy blockages within ourselves? Like, our natural rhythm is fucked. And cardinal energy, you guys, Saturn retrograde is happening in Pisces right now. That is the ruler of Capricorn. Cardinal energy, y'all are getting karmic retribution. I feel it so strongly. Because I'm focusing on the good intentions, the energy of individuals who know that there is something bigger and they can feel it. Y'all feel your hearts? When's the last time that you actually felt your heart? I used to say I could feel my heart de-thawing. And like now I feel like I'm in this place where the fragmented energy, the last snowflakes are de-thawing, and I can see love and light in my life again. And I've just been on this journey of shadow work for years, dude. Straight up since 2019, it's 2024. That's 5 years. This cycle. And I'm a Capricorn. I have a lot of cardinal energy in my chart. And so this reading is not for me, but I can apply what I've gone through in my life to hopefully give you guys clarity on what you're walking through right now, what you're understanding. There is a conscious level up, dude. And you have to let things exit in your life. Energy, people, places, things. in order for new energy to manifest, to be. I saw a post and it said, what if it's actually not getting worse? What if the veil is just getting pulled back further and further and further so people can see the truth? Period. It's an incredible time to exist. As it's also a very hard time to exist. They can coexist with one another. Both of these sentences can be true. Guys, if I start crying in this video, sorry. The cosmic web, sacred geometry. Oh, went back in, okay. Oh, we get 2 more. Shadow self and co-creation. Bottom of the deck, cosmic dance. Please find this flow, this natural rhythm. You will know what it feels like. You will know what it feels like. To kind of be in control of your mind again. Being in control of your actions, your thoughts, your behaviors. Because you'll notice things shift, especially right now. I mean, Neptune is also retrograde. With this new moon in Cancer too. Man, this is powerful energy for change. Yeah. Please dance, man. Move your body. Pay attention to the spirals around you. The cosmic web underneath the serpent, it's giving the egg theory. If you don't know what the egg theory is, look it up. Expand your mind, kids. If we are a part of the whole, who came first? The serpent or the egg? Sacred geometry. Pay attention to it. Learn about it. Understand that there are mathematical codes and frequencies all over this planet for activation. Y'all not understand that the ancient ones that walked this earth before us knew this. We want to say they're idiots. No, dude. I want to just be straight up with the Carfax with you guys. I think we can get lost in the tinfoil hat and the ascension traps of spirituality and New Age spirituality and all these different things. We can go to Reiki, we can do drum circles, people are abusing ayahuasca, all of these different sacred medicines, but are they sacred anymore if it's coded in spiritual bypassing? I can even say this about Christianity and other religions. Are you scapegoating your spiritual self? Are you actually doing and understanding what it means to be a divine being? Because that's who we are. Y'all not get that? Y'all not understand how incredible you are? Please get it into your head, man. Also, just looked up at my kitchen light. You know that video going around of those girls putting pasties on the lights? I have a nipple light. I'm gonna put a pasty up there. So silly. Some of you guys could be feeling like this calling to dig deeper into your spiritual path. And you are going to be faced with ascension traps. Like I said, these tools that are used for spiritual bypassing, but they could also be used for good. It's all about intentions, dude. What is the intention behind it? And then shadow self, like we were talking about, this necessary push and pull to understand ourselves is so important. And I think I think if you're on this journey of being vulnerable enough with yourself to face your shadow, to face the hardest parts of you, I applaud you, dude. It's not easy. It's hard. It's hard taking accountability and being like, I was a shitty person. I have an ego? Holy shit. What do you mean? I'm perfect. No, that's an illusion. I'm so far from perfect. Being here, being now, being so present, I've actively have been allowing myself to be kind of a new person every day because we can. How cool is that? I'm so fortunate to have this life that I live. And enough about me. Let's go back to this video. I don't want to get into it anymore. Co-creation also, pay attention to butterflies. It's this energy of understanding that there's something outside of ourselves that we may not know what that is. Could be multiple things, you know? But for some odd reasons, since the beginning of time, human beings have been fascinated with the cosmos. I've been fascinated with this idea of source, God, whatever. And that connection is beautiful. Oh, I just heard stop looking for love and love yourself. That's hard too. That is hard too. Alright, Cardinal energy. That was a very etheric way to open up this reading, but I'm kind of here for it. Happy new moon again. It doesn't matter when you watch this reading. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Are you living in delusion, or are you being consciously aware? Those are two different things. I think it's okay to have a healthy amount of some delusion, so that way you stay sane. What is this download? Did y'all hear that noise that made me sound like a frog? It's giving Trixie. What is that quote? This idea of don't get too comfortable with this principle of thinking that you know it all, that you have all the answers, because in an instant it can be ripped away and people get their identities very woven into so many different things, political, views. It's like, oh my God, you have so much energy to like deep tea, Donald Duck, and what are you doing with your life? You're focusing so much energy on that. When was the last time that you ate a fruit? You know? It's sad. You see these people get woven into different identities and patterns, and they lose themselves, and they become kind of like attached to the succubus. Evo? Is that who that creature from Futurama's name is? It's voiced by the principal, and she's the man. This crack in the Futurama reality. Yes, here we go again. Justine's talking about Futurama. This crack in the Futurama reality opens, and Fry is so depressed that he chooses to go in. And there's a creature that attaches to Fry, and they all get connected basically to the neck, the spinal cord. And this creature now basically controls everybody on Earth. Just because it wants love and attention. It's an insane... I think those are the movies. Just go watch Futurama. It's that energy. People are unconsciously aware of what's attached to them. So be consciously aware of what's attached to you guys. How are you moving? You know, for some of you guys, I feel the need to tell you that you may not like it. You may not like how things play out. And it can be really hard, especially if you start losing people in your life. Physical and non-physically losing them. There's a lot of change happening. Are you going to be accepting to the change, or are you going to fight it? Dudes, come on. All right. We'll clarify all this. Ew. Oh, God. Okay, work. Overall energy is a cauldron with containment. What makes you happy, man? Right now, I need you to be very aware of what makes you happy. I need you to be actively taking care of your life and loving yourself on a whole different playing field. Got it? Great. Okay, let's talk about this. Oh, man. All right. Again, some of you may not like to hear that you are the one that is causing your own blockages, that you are the one who is responsible for allowing turmoil and disrespect and patterns to continue. Did you learn the pattern? Did you learn it? And underneath this, because we have the High Priestess in the reverse, followed by the Watchtower of the South this summer. So we are in summer right now. We just had the summer solstice. You're very much aligned to the cosmos. If you feel it, man, be control of your own reality. Use discernment. I'm not here to tell you your future. You know what the fuck you're on. This is an energy, though, of understanding and even recognizing our shadow, but also what areas did I cause people pain? I'm telling you, there's a huge wave of shadow work the collective is going through, especially with cardinal placements. But I think, again, choose your timeline, because everybody's on their own wavelength right now. Some of you guys are very much in this energy of de-thawing, getting out of it. Others of you are kind of in the middle. Kind of in the middle of it all. Unlearning and relearning. Mindsets. All about mindsets. Got it. For some of you, this is untapped inner knowing. Because you're not sober. Been there. The Hermit in reverse. Wow, you're definitely... Some of you are definitely coming out. Happy Pride. Pride is still alive, even in July. Virgo energy. Oh, this is a hard one for some people. Again, I'm going to use my own religious trauma as an example. If you are somebody who is just recently, or maybe not even that recently, if you deal with religious trauma, Christian religious trauma, finding a relationship with source outside of the church, it's a journey. Because in your head, you're like, oh, I was programmed to believe that this is wrong. All of these things are wrong. Like for me, you wanna know what movie was my favorite movie growing up? Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat. And like, I look back at the versions of myself being like 3 and being so obsessed with that movie. The musical, oh my God, Donny Osmond. And then I met Donny Osmond at the Minneapolis airport. He was standing outside the bathrooms with his daughter's American Girl doll, and I had my American Girl doll, and we had the same one, and I just walked up to him, and I was like, our American Girl dolls are twins. And my parents come out of the bathroom and were like, holy shit, Justine's talking to Donny Osmond. So, Donny Osmond, I know you were on Just Trish, and I know you're probably going to watch this video, but oh my god, you changed my life. Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat changed my life. And I think allowing myself to understand that it's okay to learn about other religions and spiritual practices, especially when you are very drilled that your religion is the one true religion and everything else is sacrilegious outside of it. And like, that's a journey. I feel like a lot of you are figuring out who you are and what your spiritual relationship with yourself is. That's the key. It's with yourself. It's with your higher self, but also with the universe. You can unlearn and relearn. My cousins are pastors out here where I moved to, and for Father's Day, I went to church. And my cousin, we can just yap, dude. And I love that so much. But the message was very much talking about reading between the lines in the Bible and what was actually Jesus was talking about. Because there's a human version, and then there's the spiritual element to it. I feel like some of you guys could be feeling very locked up in your own energy, but that can change if you want to get out of it. Because you'll know when it's time to no longer be in hermit mode. You'll know when it's time to let down your hair. Yeah. We got the Knight of Swords in the reverse, followed by the Eight of Coins in the upright. Wow. I did get this energy of this High Priestess in the reverse could be other people, and it made itself known. People could be doing magic against you, so be aware. Thoughts are vibrations, and everything on earth is a vibration. That is magic. You get it? You get it? That's a spell, babes. Is he going to propose? Y'all know what video I'm talking about, that girl. I want to put it in your ass. Are you joking? Stupid brain rot. God damn it. Anyway. Interesting. Look at this. He even has a snake as a hand tattoo. The snakes are everywhere. You got snakes in your garden. Some of y'all got people spying on your energy. Yes, we're going to be doing this whole, the message of everything needing to shed still applies, but snakes are in your damn garden. Literally. People don't like seeing you thrive. And that's just life. That's just life. People are going to watch because they have nothing better to do. And that's really sad. And we don't want that for people. It goes back to people creating an identity and they lose themselves. And then they get jealous of other people chasing after their dreams and doing things that make them feel alive and be happy, With the Eight of Coins followed by the Chariot, happy new moon in Cancer. This is aligned abundance. Are y'all manifesting that coin today? Manifest money today. Down. The Hierophant followed by the Four of Swords. So we have tarot cards in the reverse followed by Staff. I'm telling you, somebody could be reading your energy. It's me, hi. I mean, people paying money to see what you got going on. And it's funny because it's false. Everything's a mirror. Everything's a mirror. I'm hearing pointing the blame. Interesting. So we have the Hierophant followed by the Four of Swords. Taurus energy. Okay, let's focus this on inner self. Got it. If we continuously, again, are looking outside of ourselves and using spiritual tools as a distraction without doing the work, that's toxic. It's not going to do anything for you. It's going to put you in an ascension trap. Great. The universe is forcing you to sit down and be like, you're blocked right now. You really need to walk away. But something could be holding you back. I told you, some of you guys might not like this. This necessary change. Because you got comfortable in the chaos. Stop repeating patterns. It's gross. Damn, I told you got karmic justice. Here's Saturn showing up, followed by the Fool. Power and foundation. Homeland and witch's hat. You know, this is understanding that we all have these natural abilities that exceed our expectations. Like, we are at the surface of this, and it makes me so giddy. It makes me horny. You know that clip of Brittany Broski talking about how she's afraid to go to the Planet of the Apes movie because she thinks that she's going to be sexually attracted to the monkey? Jail. She's so unhinged. It's great. Also, new Jeff FM and Just Trish just dropped. You like how my last video I was like, don't pay attention to the distractions. It's just background noise when I paint. But I need you to understand that when you allow yourself to take the jump and trust yourself, the universe is going to say, good job. If you are correctly making the moves, is your heart as light as a feather, dog? Are you recognizing that you don't have a choice? A lot of you cardinal signs are being physically forced by the divine to get out of a pattern. Some of you may not. Again, sorry. Don't shoot the messenger. Some of you guys are not going to get out of this cycle. And you're going to have to do a whole other wraparound. And that's okay. You'll learn the way that you need to learn. Others of you are being directly guided. Thank you. Guided by the natural flowing current of energy that is within yourself and within the cosmos right now. And I think it's beautiful. I'm just seeing this giant school of fish being led by that turtle. You guys, what is the turtle's name from Nemo? Is it Rex? What is his name? Oh, whatever, that high-ass turtle. It's gonna come to me when I'm laying in bed, and I'm just gonna scream. Sound off in the chat, what the fuck is that turtle's name? But you know what I mean? It's like, and turtles are divine guides. If you are allowing yourself to be a part of this beautiful school of consciousness being led to next level, then welcome, brother. Look at this. We have the Ace of Cups fulfillment. That's that heart energy. That's that 4D, 5D, 6, 7. We have to move through the energy, and a lot of people are understanding that, oh, their heart and their mind do align. Oh. I am now hearing Mulan, reflection. some of you guys could be going through a huge identity crisis right now, and that's okay, because it means that you're metamorphosing, you're flowing with the times, you know? You're flowing and changing. So yeah, we may lose ourselves. We may not recognize who we are anymore. And that's okay. That is okay. Hold on, I need to grab a deck. I knew I should have grabbed this deck, but I didn't. But it's okay. We survived. Okay. I'm going to focus now more on Saturn energy, karmic, dharmic energy, and I mean, it's all about how you look at it. What's karma, good or bad? You'll know what is meant for you. Alright, Cardinal Signs. Karmic energy. Well, you're one of a kind. Somebody copies you is in the reverse. So any sort, you can't be copied. You're not a clone. Be your own authentic self. I love that. Blockages that are being aware. There is a blockage to bring awareness to. It showed up in the reverse. Followed by different think about things. Think about things differently coming out sideways. Listen, be self-aware. And if you are like, I know that I am here and I'm doing this, trust that and run with it. Keep going towards the things that you need to be going towards, dude. Your heart will never lead you down the wrong path. Yeah, don't settle for temporary happiness in the reverse. You are doing great. Stay authentic. Stay authentic. Listen, you can go back to the cycle and you can continue to not recognize that you are your own blockage, or you can keep moving down this path and figuring out the new path that's in front of you. That path being brand fucking new. Like, it's a blank slate. As you walk, things just create around you. Gross. Okay. We also have balanced routine showing up underneath no blockages. We love that. We love that. What's at the top of the deck? Fears of not being accepted. That could be a shadow work energy. Thank you much. That was in the reverse. Last but not least. Thank you. Dude, there's a lot of heavy energy that's not yours surrounding you, so please cleanse your energy always. Shield yourself, dude. Unfortunately, some people are gonna recognize who people's spirit team is, and they're not gonna like, I mean, fuck. We're talking about Saturn right now. People may not like that Daddy Sammer is throwing that sword around. Throw that ass in a circle. Stupid. All right, this is Saturn energy. Let's clarify. Qualify. Okay. What are you being qualified for? We're gonna end this reading with just a quick love reading, and then we'll close it out with spirit guide messages. But again, let's tap into this karmic energy. You are so authentic that any person that tries to be you can't. And what is the point of trying to be somebody else? When you allow yourself to be who you are, that is such an incredibly sexy magnetic pull that the universe will respond to. And when you are here and you're like, I know I'm moving directly towards the next level of my life. Baby, that That confidence is sexy. That confidence is sexy. A lot of you guys are leaving a full again. A lot of you guys are leaving a really, really heavy cycle. Last 12 years, man. Trust the flow. All right, what's this authentic? Authenticity. Yeah! Queen of fucking Pentacles. Divinely abundant. You recognize what is wealth. In your own life, Five of Pentacles in the reverse, you very much are in this energy of, I don't have pity parties. Whatever is meant to be will always be for me. And it's about not chasing, it's about attracting. And being vulnerable. And wise. More earth energy. Very strong. Be grounded. Be grounded. Because when you're grounded and shielded, in the knowing that everything will happen exactly the way it needs to happen, you don't need to carry the world's weight on your shoulder, dude. Some of you really need to unplug from reality. We have the Eight of Wands. There's a fast change happening in your life. And it's a shift. For some of you, you could be waking up and feeling like you completely quantum jumped into a whole new timeline, and that's hot. I keep staring at the pentacle in her hand, and she's just nurturing the fuck out of this coin. The pentacle is the earth symbol. It represents earth, fire, air, water, and spirit. Because I'm getting a couple of things. It's understanding and appreciating all of the hard work, appreciating the finances, being so present but preparing for the future, not being ignorant. There's such a awareness of gratitude that is the Queen of Pentacles energy, and it comes with being authentic. Because when you value and appreciate yourself like you are that bitch, great. Tell me about this balanced routine. Three of Pentacles in the reverse followed by the Lovers. Listen, let's just be straight up with you. There are a lot of programmings, like we said, that are supposed to keep us stuck. They're supposed to keep us out of balance. But when we recognize what those are, our own thought patterns, people, places, things, again, whatever it may be, when we recognize that there are things that are supposed to help us recognize the pattern, we can find balance within. Balance routine with the Lovers card, fucking right, that's balance. That's balancing of the masculine, feminine, and our higher self. Are you fucking balanced, guys? Do you feel yourself kind of in this Kundalini awakening? This energy of the serpent rising within us. Are we allowing ourselves to flow and find harmony in the chaos? Look at that. You see the snake by the apple tree? Hello. I just heard I am who I am, and nobody can tell me any differently. Knowing thyself is, that's a gift. It's a strength, baby. Look at that King of Swords in the reverse again. Whoever that is Nasty as fuck. Let's talk about think about things differently. Thank you. Got it. All right. All of these came out sideways. Because it's up to you. The Page of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like, are you willing? Are you willing to learn? Are you willing to take the next steps in order to get out of a cycle, to leave all of the bullshit behind, and let people just watch? How are you going to move, guys? So the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. It's interesting because like the Page and the Knight, and then 6 and 7, it's... everything is moving exactly the way that it needs to move. But again, please let energy leave if it needs to leave. And it's going to take some time. Because you may have to close out some cycles in order to start a new one. Alright, what is this settling for temporary happiness and pregnancy in the reverse? High Priestess with the Sun, dude. High Priestess again, coming out twice. Are you aware of your energy? Are you aware of how when you don't believe in yourself, or if you put out, you know, consciousness of lack, are you aware of those patterns and what those behaviors look like? Can you see it? Because the universe is like, dude, you sure you don't want to step into this new timeline? You guys, cardinal placements. This is a sexy ass fucking reading. We're almost an hour in. That's crazy. Time flies. Let's close this out with a quick love reading. I think you guys get the point. You know, don't ignore things. Take every fucking opportunity that is knocking at your door right now. There are treasures to be found in front of you if you've done the work. You know better than I do. Alright, let's close this out. Let's do some love readings and then we'll end with spirit guide messages. What's love got to do with it? I just heard loud and clear, soul contracts, soul contracts, soul contracts. Platonic and romantic. Alright, so first wave we're picking up is playfulness in the reverse, followed by let go of control issues. Some things in your romantic life, this could, you know, this is going to be tying to the heart chakra for some of you people. You need to have fun in your life. Your heart is blocked and it's not allowing good energy to come in, the vibration of love to come in. Love comes in every single area of our life if we allow it to. So stop putting expectations or just a box around love. Don't be on that. Yeah, new love. Look at this. New romantic partner. If y'all want a relationship, baby, bring it on. Let the universe surprise you. Keep an open mind and reconciliation in the reverse, both of them. Don't let no flaky bitches from the past come in. Give your relationship a chance in the reverse. Things are ended for a reason, period. That's hard too, you know? But allow things to end so new things can enter. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I'm telling you, divine timing is here. It is here. If you are just going through this reading being like, you know, I'm happily single, you know, let go of the way that love is showing up in your life. But you're worth it. You're worth having love in your life. Because you're amazing. But you have to love yourself first. That's another wave. And finances and career. Like, you're focused on that coin, not that love. But I want to focus on that love. Codependency. Some of you are working through really intense relationship issues, and that's okay. Go through the wave. Go through the wave. Anything with new romantic love, children. Please don't get back with your baby daddy. And give your relationship a chance in the reverse. Please don't get back with your baby daddy or baby mama. Enjoy the healthy co-parenting relationship if there is one. If not, please do not put your child in the middle of your bullshit. Great. Let your friends help you. Listen, right now is a time for you, guys. Get to know each other. Get to know yourself. Get to know other people. Don't... I said, what, love? You want love? Here are the other things that you have to focus on first. It's like, okay. See ya. I get it. Be aware of masks. Be aware of masks. But also, be open-minded. Alright, let's close this out. Cardinal placements. You are on the correct path showing up. This has been a journey of a reading. And if you've made it this long, holy shit, you listened to me talk for an hour. Lit. Pay attention to those dreams, guys. Pay attention to those dreams. Alright, final messages for the cardinal placements. Pulling strings in your favor. The situation is already taken care of. Let your spirit team do the work for you. All right, final messages. Please and thank you. You are a pure soul with good intentions. Fucking right. Create better boundaries. Ask what this is teaching you. Connect to your inner child. Play an inspiration. Opportunities are coming. Someone likes you. You are a natural healer. Call for us for guidance. We want to intervene. It's time to rest and rejuvenate. Dream bigger. What you want is already aligned. Top of the deck. This is redirection, not rejection. Something better. Things in your life are changing. Allow the divine, your higher self, and yourself to move exactly the way that you need to. Cardinal signs, I fucking love you. Happy new moon in Cancer. Manifest that money, babies. I will see you next time.